Honestly, I have no clue right now. We're in Baldur's Gate, but outside of Baldur's Gate, I have no idea. I don't look into the games we put on this list outside of, like, the Steam page. The goal is to kind of go into it blind, so I just don't even know what to expect. Like, I thought Disco Elysium was going to be a bit, like, eh, from initially seeing it, but I was like, damn, this game's good. Like, everything is more of a surprise, I think, is how I view games. What are you looking at? Where's that? Like, even Subnautica, I was like, this is just, like, underwater Minecraft, and then it wasn't, and I'm like, damn. No, it's not. No, Disco was great. All right. Disco, I need to go, you know, in hindsight, I think once you finish rating a game, then you're like, that was great. The more you play, the more you realize you're like, in hindsight, I could probably go back and, you know, change a few things. I think is how I view that. Like, I don't think Disco Elysium is a 9.5. I gave it a 9.5, but it is like a 9 game, to be honest. Yeah. I think a lot of it boils down to just taking the plunge. Everyone judges a book by its cover. Not everyone, but, like, our initial impression of things usually is how it's presented visually, because that's what we first interact with, we see. So when I see a game, I'm like, oh, this doesn't look very good, or this looks like this, whatever, right? But you do kind of need an open mind. It may not look like your cup of tea, but, like, the game can be insane. Same thing with Outer Wilds was amazing. The Outer Wilds was a game that I'm like, oh, this looks okay. All right. Everyone's like, oh, this game's peak. I'm like, okay, we'll see. That game was amazing. So yeah, there's a lot of games like that out there, but... What's up? What's up? What BM?
First blood. Enemy double kill.
Jeez. What? What the hell was he doing? Fleet. That fleety footwork, son. Dude, it's so good. Fleet footwork with D-Shield is so cheese. Actually super cheese. You know what? If I could go bead here, that'd be dope.
Shut down.
Ooh. Whoops. Money. Money, money, money. Super money. Super dosh. Super money. Oh my god. Dude, the bead would go so hard here. The lovely beadage. I got a ward. She's here. What? He whiffed it. What the hell? I mean, I don't blame him. I'm also gonna do that. I don't even need my HP pot, to be honest. What is he doing? What the hell are you doing, boy? He's crazy. He's super crazy. I've got ulti. Yo, yo, yo. It's big money. Super big money. I don't even need this potion. I could have just sold it for like a dagger or something. Yo, yo. Okay. Jeez. Now I have to use the pot. Even though I would have liked the bead. Super beadage. Holy smokes. They're desperate. Look at the healing, though. Holy... Dude. If I had the bead, though, instead of the fairy charm... Ideally, is what I want, but... You know. It is what it is. I will not be roaming. I can make some good money here. Is that try? No. 2083? It'll be a try. Okay. That was a bit... I was a bit out of place. A little bit out of place. Jesus, brother. How do you even beat this, though? Where's that on? Top lane? How does Pantheon beat GP if GP's better? Is that even possible? Like, probably with like 1 billion damage, maybe?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that was like Turbo Grief, actually. That was so stupid. That was so stupid to me. I actually thought he wasn't that strong. That's fine. At least it went to him and not somebody else. I don't have to deal with that. I'm gonna go hit a sideline. Whoops. Well, if Pantheon plays with the jungle really early, it's very hard to stop them because they're very good early game, but... Good jam, thank you, sir. 9 months, appreciate it. Ooh, barrier, heal, heal. And flash, okay. Jeez. That guy is so weak. He is so weak. He cannot play the game. Super weak. Wait, do I already have ulti? Did I get the ult upgrade? I didn't. I'm like brain dead. Jesus. Oops. Whoopsies.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Okay.
Rampage.
Oops. Well then.
An enemy has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
What a cursed skin. Look at his eyes. Ew. Man, they don't even tell you your passive gold. You still have to press shift. Although TF's passive actually shows how much money you've made. It's pretty annoying. They should show you it. It's like a quality of life thing.
An enemy has been slain.
Good lord.
An ally has been slain.
Gooden Lorden.
An ally has been slain. Destroyed a turret.
It's just fucking lag.
Slain an enemy. Shut down.
No, it's not. Silver serpents and gold gen are different. They give you different values. Serpents are... Yeah, you get one more. I don't know why they're not a one-to-one conversion. Like, if you get one, you get the other, but... I guess that's what it is. It should tell you, though. It's like, you have to do this, and it's like 466, 402. Like, they show you serpents up here, but they don't show you gold. Why not show gold for Q? They do that for TF with his passive now. They just show a big number, which is cool. Money. Moolah. Lovely moolah. What?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, that'll do it. Ryan, hello, sir. I'm so glad this is in the top left corner. Fucking A. So much better. It's so much better. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. No. We're on a bet about 8 today. Have a great week. Hey, Mordho, you too, sir. I think it's on the PBE. They're not putting it in ranked immediately. That will kill League. No, it won't. Listen, everyone is so... You know what I want? I just want people to enjoy the game they play. You know what? If they add WASD to League, it doesn't change how I view this game. I feel like it's not like modern controls, where modern is like incredibly easy. Like, it's got its nuance, but like modern to like WASD, no, it is. ADCs with WASD are really strong, but it is a system that you have to learn, and apparently you get less damage. I don't know. Listen, I just want to sit down and play GP with anal beads, or play TF with like tank build. That's my enjoyment. I think when other people, like, I can understand the valid criticism and like, oh, it's going to devalue the competitive scene and everyone's going to get away with murder because it's so easy to play the game now. I understand that point of view, but I just don't care enough because I have fun with just what I'm doing. Oops. But I mean, you do have to keep competitive integrity. But at the same time, you are a business and you have to get new people in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really worried about how other people are enjoying the game if I can still enjoy it myself. Do you know what I mean? If it ruined my enjoyment of the game, I may say something about it, but I highly doubt it will. Apparently you get less numbers, though. You actually get nerfed if you use WASD to, like, compensate. And I could never use WASD because I use camera on WASD.
An enemy has been slain.
I prefer this.
An ally has been slain.
Voice chat should be in the game. Yeah, I agree. Voice chat 100% should be in the game. And there is no crime to voice chat. Why did they introduce it? So they can bring new players into the game. So it can get other people interested in playing who have used WASD before. That's why. I griefed it. I actually slightly griefed it. Nice. Jeez. I'm not really a fan of this Garen skin. I think it looks kind of dumb. Yeah, I think it looks a little bit weird.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, you have to make it more appealing to new players. They're a business. They need people to play their game. That's like the most valid thing in the world that you can't even, like, argue against. If there is any way for a company to introduce new players into their game, into their product, why would you not do that? Like that, you're a business. You have to make money. You have to have people playing your product, right? But I guess it's also about not devaluing what you do. That's a big thing too, for sure. For the current people and for the people who join in. So how do you strike that balance?
Shut down.
Movie collab skins? I'd never do that. If I would... The number... You know what? We talked about this recently, but I actually don't think League needs collabs. I actually think collabs with League would devalue League. Because it would no longer be League of Legends. It would be that game that collabs with every brand. You know what I mean? It isn't really the culture of League. It's not like... It's not like Fortnite. It's not like Funko Pop. you won't even recognize your game anymore when they start doing that, right? I actually thought it would be cool initially, and then I'm like, you know what? Would it even be League? You know what I mean? I think it'd be a little bit too goofy. I actually don't mind that League wants to go all out and just kind of create their own thing. Create their own multiverse skins, create their own, like, offshoot brands. I'm not a fan of, like, tie-ins. No, I'm not really interested. Yeah, and they could be brand risks. Yeah, if that collab was, like, absolutely heinous in the long run, if something came out, it's like, well, you probably have to go back and change things, you know? But I think it's more so the image of the game. You know, we don't want its League of Legends with Warhammer. We want its League of Legends, right? Jesus. I don't think League is slowing down. I don't think it is. I mean, I feel like Arcane and all these other products, and I don't think their Walmart toys or Funko Pops really did much, but, like, League of Legends needs a fandom. It needs a culture beyond online gaming. And that's kind of what I think it's trying to do with, like, again, the Netflix series, the fighting game, the MMO, the Diablo clone. Like, the culture of League of Legends needs to flourish outside of the internet. The culture of Games Workshop, you know, same deal, right, with all of these events. I mean, they did Games Day back in the day. They've got stuff in the UK constantly. They usually do community-driven things that aren't just like, you know, hey, here's a table. I don't know how common it is, but, like, you know, it's out there. MMOs are dead. They might bring it back. Who knows? TCG, yeah. I mean, why can't you put League of Legends as a brand in any product you want? I think it's strong enough to do that. I think that's awesome. What if you like the idea of League of Legends, but you play card games and you don't want to play League? That's cool. What if you like the idea of Warhammer, but you don't have money for the miniatures? Read the books. You know what I mean? Play the board games. You kind of need to be everywhere, and I think that's a cool thing, to have something you enjoy in different mediums. Oh, whoops. It's the merchandising. Listen to Yogurt from Spaceballs. Merchandising. Merchandising. Oops. Well, I'm not really worried about the MMO or any League content taking a while. I've got other things to enjoy in the meantime. I don't need League of Legends every day, all day, 24/7. I like multiple things. So when the MMO comes out, that'll be cool. But, like, I'm not concerned with, like, delays or anything. Well, I've played other games within those 10 years. Have I played other games religiously? A little bit. We played Injustice religiously. We played Total War religiously. We did Street Fighter a bit. MK was a big one that we played religiously. It was like an everyday thing. I mean, League of Legends was like the prominent game, but yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Probably next year. We'll get something next year on the MMO. There's no reason it would take 2 years to get something official. Should be next year sometime. Not that it comes out, but, like, actually seeing things. I'm not interested in Tekken now. Oop, okay. Easy enough. What? Who's got the fart juice? Nice. All right then. Lovely. Very good. I get 25 points a game, but I lose 25 points. Hey, what the fuck? Good GG's, man.